What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Zim Elite. I wanted to post a quick video. People have been asking me, like, how is it that I have the Titan 2 connected to, you know, the Zim Apex, and how does it all work? Well, I'm going to show you a little bit of step-by-step how to plug it up. Now, when it comes to powering, it's very simple. You just plug it straight into your PS4 and it should recognize it. So, if you already have the Zim Apex, of course, you're going to have the actual USB and then the USB hub. You'll have your PS4 controller right here. The middle will be for your keyboard or keypad, whatever you're using, which I'm using the Logitech G13. And then this would be for your mouse, which would be my glorious Model O. If you have all those connected correctly, then pretty much, first of all, you need to make sure these two are updated or up to date. So once you got that plugged in, all you're gonna do right here is plug into the USB hub, and then from that end, you would plug it into the input A, not into B. You put that into input A. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I've always had it on input A. So right here, if you see, let me see if it gets a bit better like this, where it says output, that plug-in, this wire alone, is gonna go straight into your PS4. So if you have it plugged up to your PS4, you're gonna see a blue lettering, which would be flashing AU, and it's trying to authorize it, trying to recognize it's a PS4. So for this, you have an extra plug-in right here where it says will be your program. You plug that into your PC, make sure you update it, and that's how you're gonna be transferring your Black Ops 4 scripts. Right now, I think I have like 2 scripts on this. One is for Black Ops 3, and then there's one that's actually specifically made for the Zim Apex, which has been out for a while because it's on the version 3.0 for the Zim Apex anti-recoil, so I use that. So once you have everything connected and it reads it, this will turn to 0. And depending how many mod packs you have on there, you could switch it up and down right here, pretty much up and down, and it'll go from 1 to 3. If you want more slots, you would have to, of course, buy the micro SD, so if you want to put more mod packs from different games or whatever. Very simple. When you have it up to the PC, you know, you update both of them and pretty much move over your mod packs. And the mod packs, like people have been asking me, like I said, all I use is the Black Ops 3's mod pack, and I also use the one that said pretty much where it has the Zim Apex anti-recoil. So after you update both of them, let's do a little recap. After you update both of them, you're gonna grab your Zim Apex USB, plug it into input A. That's gonna go out to USB hub, your PS4 controller, your keyboard, and whatever mouse you're using. And plug up this end of the USB into your PS4, and it should be plugged into where it says output. Once you have that plugged up, it's going to be flashing AU in blue back and forth, and once it recognizes it, these 2 lights will be green, and you'll have this one green, so it recognizes this input. And then again, if you have 1 to 3 mod packs, you just go up and down from there, and they'll change colors, because I mean, everybody, whoever creates them pretty much has their own standard of colors of what they say, if you need rapid fire for this and that or what. But if you don't know what a Titan 2 is and you're curious of like what the fuck this video is about, a Titan 2 pretty much has mods on it. You can have anti-recoil, you can have auto run, so you can use this on controller if you don't know, if you don't have a Zim Apex and you just plug up station controller, you can use the auto run. So instead of continuously clicking down on this to run, you literally put auto run on whatever mod pack you use and just go up and bam, you start running. There's anti-recoil. There is there's something called a bunny hop. So I'm assuming when you aim, you're consistently jumping up. They also have aim abuse supposedly for snipers. I never tried it because I'm not a sniper. I suck at it. What other? They also have jitter mod. If you ever wonder what people like, if you look up on YouTube and you're wondering what jitter mod is, pretty much it does a very fast reaction of like a reload, but with rapid fire like stupid fast. But lately, all these gaming companies like Call of Duty have been patching it. Like, it took Black Ops 3 for a very long time to get patched. But you can buy scripts, but I tell people not to do that because everything you need is literally right here. And it's just the fact that you have to have the patience to adjust it and find your certain anti-recoil or your certain rapid fire you want to use. But yeah, pretty much that's how, you know, you plug up everything for this to work on your PS4. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and if you still have more problems on trying to figure out how to plug it up, leave a comment, and eventually when I get the chance and clean up my mess of wires that I have, I could actually do an actual video of like everything powered on and how you do it. I just don't, I'm always working right now, so this is the best I can do for y'all. It's how to plug it up at least. All right, later.